I can't tell you how many sales leaders tell me that pressure is the number one thing holding them back. Quite frankly, I completely disagree because in my experience, it isn't pressure, but it's complexity. Sales leaders are buried in meetings, dashboards, reports, forecasts, emails, and all that other jazz. Every year we seem to add more and more to the role, and very little of it actually helps us to become a better leader. One thing you're going to learn about me is I've got very little patience for that unnecessary complexity. It drives me bananas. Not because I'm looking for a quick fix or a shortcut, but for me, complexity just slows decisions down, creates confusion, and ultimately is going to stop teams performing at their best. One of the biggest lessons I've learned throughout my career is this. The simpler the process, the more consistently people are going to follow it. Let me give you a real example. When I've led sales teams in the past, I meet with every single person on my team for 15 minutes every single day. And people would always ask me, what on earth are you going to talk about every single day? The answer was very simple. Every conversation followed the exact same structure. What changed yesterday? What's your biggest challenge right now? And what can I do and the business to help? That was it. Some days we'd spend 5 minutes. Other days we'd use the full 15 because there was something super important that we had to work through. But we never needed complicated agendas or endless meetings. We had one simple framework, and that allowed us to create consistency. And for me, consistency builds trust, and that creates better conversations. Better conversations will create better sales teams. That's how I think about sales leadership. It's not by adding more complexity into the situation, but actually stripping it away until everyone knows exactly what matters. So here's my challenge to you. Take one part of your role that you're working on this week, whether it's your one-to-ones, your pipeline reviews, your forecasting, your team meetings, and ask yourself this one simple question. What is the simplest version of this that still delivers the outcome that I'm looking for? Because in my experience, the best sales leaders aren't the ones who make leadership look complicated. They're actually the ones who make it look simple.